Assalamualaikum. So I'm in my car and I'm using my digital camera, and so I'm looking at myself through the rear view mirror. So it's a little interesting. Mine doesn't have a swivel or anything, which would be phenomenal. But alas. So as you can see, I'm wearing hijab, which is interesting. I haven't been out in hijab in a really long time now. A really, really long time. About a year. So it's that whole... And then when I first donned hijab, when I converted or reverted, it was very nerve-wracking, and just because suddenly people are looking at you, but at the same time not, and it's that again. So also, I don't know. So it's not something I'm doing all the time. It's just here and there. I don't know. I guess I'm just easing back into things, kind of seeing how things go. Thank you guys for all the responses I got. I've gotten messages, I've gotten comments, and it's really made me think about things. Sorry, I'm trying to charge my phone, or else I'm doing this on my phone. Anyways, so I've gotten all these messages and comments being very, very supportive, and that's something I definitely needed. So that's good. Things are on a good track. My baby's waking up, so this could get loud very quickly. So I'm gonna try to make this short. I'm reading Quran. I'm about halfway through the second surah. And that thing is long. Oh my goodness, some of them are just so incredibly long. What I'm thinking about doing is making videos of me basically reading Quran, and then I guess kind of discussing what I think it's saying afterwards, and then I don't know, see how that goes, because I really am wanting to get a better understanding, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do that any other way than that. So it's a thought, it's a step, it's a, I don't know, I'm working on things. So that's it when it comes to that. So I'm going to do this, and I'm wondering if you guys will make video responses, or leave comments, or leave me messages, whatever the case may be, with if you think I'm on the right track. A sister had messaged me saying to try reading it with tafsir, and from what I have seen, from what I gathered through my research, tafsir has caused lots of problems. There's, I guess, different people, I don't know, I guess different scholars, the different tafsirs like translate things differently, I guess, or comment on things differently, and so I'm concerned that that's just going to cause a big issue, that's going to cause other problems. Okay, so here's something I wanted to ask about and kind of talk about that I'm sure is going to cause all kinds of problems. I want to preface this by saying I do believe the Prophet. I do believe the Prophet because I believe in the Quran, or at least what I understand is the Quran so far. Okay, I know I'm going to get nasty comments for this, I know. Okay, so part of what I did not like about Christianity, part of what I didn't believe about Christianity, was that the Gospels were written years and years and years and years and years after Isa had passed. And so, hadith, from what I am seeing, was put together hundreds of years after the Prophet passed. And So, I'm going to get so many nasty comments for this. How do we know that these hadiths are correct, are true? Like I said, I believe the Prophet. I believe what's in the Quran, because that was the Prophet's account. That's what he said. We know this. Hadith is hearsay, almost. You know what I mean? Where... Please don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me, guys. I really don't want that. But it's lots of, this person said the Prophet did this. This person said the Prophet said that. And so, but this is, like I said, hundreds of years after the Prophet passed away. So how do we know that those are true? Why do we follow those? I'm really not trying to cause problems. I'm sincerely curious. Because I know some of the things I was having trouble with before were hadith, were things that were said that the Prophet did, said that the Prophet said. And so, don't get mad at me. I seriously, I really do want to know how, what makes everyone so sure that these are correct accounts, I guess. And yeah, I apologize for the music playing in the background. Like I've said to you all before, I'm a music fanatic, which is frowned upon by a lot of you, and it keeps my baby asleep, so it plays when I drive. So yes, so that's something I had a lot of trouble with. I guess with each video, maybe I can leave one of my questions, one of the things I was having trouble with or didn't quite understand, and then I can get y'all's feedback. And that would probably help. That would probably help. Just please don't get mad at me. Don't leave me nasty comments. Like I said, I'm sincerely curious because in the Quran, if I'm not mistaken, I want to say I remember there being a verse saying to follow no other hadith than this, meaning the Quran, as far as I understood, saying that basically there's no contradiction in the Quran. There's no, it's perfect the way it is. So why do we need to add more? Does that make sense? And once again, I don't say this to cause trouble. I don't understand. I really, really don't understand. Help me understand. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think my battery's gonna die, and my baby is awake, and so I'm really surprised that he hasn't started screaming yet. So I'm going to go grocery shopping now. So thank you guys for being patient with me, and I don't know, help. Oh, there he is. There he is. And not getting angry with me with my questions and helping me to understand them. So, I think in my next video I'm going to read Surah Al-Fatiha, and I mean, because it's a short one, it's very basic, very beginning, so, and then I'll ask him the question maybe, who knows, I don't know, maybe I'll have a whole new series going on. Alright, well my baby's crying so I gotta go. Thanks for talking to me, and Assalamu alaikum. Bye.